Hello students, let us continue exercise 12.2 Heron's formula. This is your NCERT exemplar. Now we discuss short answer question with reasoning. Write true or false and justify your answer. Sample question number 1. If A, B, C are the lengths of three sides of a triangle, then area of a triangle is equal to root of S bracket S minus A bracket S minus B bracket S minus C, where S is perimeter of triangle. Given statement is false because S is the semi-perimeter of this triangle. In Heron's formula, S is the semi-perimeter of triangle, but given S is perimeter of triangle, so given statement is false. False, since in Heron's formula S is equal to 1 upon 2 A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C means perimeter. Perimeter upon 2, that is semi-perimeter. So we write equal to 1 upon 2 perimeter of triangle. This means half of perimeter of triangle. So given S equal to perimeter of triangle, this statement is false. Now we discuss question number first. Write true or false and justify your answer. The area of triangle with base 4 cm and height 6 cm is 24 cm square. Now given base is 4 cm, height is 6 cm, area of triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 base multiply height. 1 upon 2 base is 4 multiply height is 6. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 6 ja 12, 12 cm square. Area of this triangle is 12 cm square. So given statement is false because area of this triangle is 12 cm square. But given area is 24 cm square. So this statement is false. Now second part. Second, the area of triangle ABC is 8 cm square, in which AB equal to AC equal to 4 cm, angle A is 90 degree. Angle A is 90 degree. First we draw a beautiful diagram. A, B, C. This is your 4 cm, 4 cm. Now 1 upon 2 base multiply height. Area of triangle 1 upon 2 base multiply height. Here base is 4 and height is 4. So we write 1 upon 2 4 multiply 4. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8 cm square. 8 cm square. And given area is also 8 cm square. So given statement is true. Hence given statement is true, because area of triangle is 8 cm square. Now question number 3. Area of isosceles triangle is this if the perimeter is 11 cm and the base is 5 cm. Given perimeter is 11 cm, so we write in isosceles triangle, equal side let it be B, so we write A plus B plus B. Sum of all side of a triangle is equal to perimeter 11 cm. 1B 1B 2B equal to 11 minus A. 11 minus A, and given base is 5. A is 5 cm given. So we write 2B equal to 6, B equal to 3 and A equal to 5 cm. Area of isosceles triangle, this is the formula of area of isosceles triangle, A upon 4 root of 4B square minus A square. Value of A is 5, 5 upon 4 root 4 multiply B square means 3 square minus A square means 5 square, that is 25. 5 5 is 25. 3 3 is 9, 9 4 is 36 minus 25. 5/4 multiply root 11 centimeter square, and given area is 5/4 root 11 centimeter square, which is true. Hence given statement is true. Hence given statement is true. Now question number 4. The area of an equilateral triangle is 20 root 3 centimeter square, whose each side is 8 centimeter. Side of equilateral triangle 8 centimeter, and area of equilateral triangle is root 3/4 side square. So we write root 3/4 side square means 8 into 8. 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 2 8 ja 16, 16 root 3 centimeter square. But given area is 20 root 3 centimeter square, which is false. Hence given statement is false. Hence given statement is false, because actual area of equilateral triangle is 16 root 3 centimeter square, but given area is 20 root 3 centimeter square, so given statement is false. So given statement is false. Hence given statement is false. Now question number 5. If the side of a rhombus is 10 centimeter and one diagonal is 16 centimeter, area of rhombus is 96 centimeter square. Let ABCD be a rhombus. This is your rhombus ABCD, and diagonal 16 centimeter. Let A is equal to 16 centimeter. Each side of a rhombus are equal. Given side is 10 centimeter, so we write AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD equal to 10 centimeter. We know that very well. Diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle. So we write OA equal to OC half of AC. AC is 16. Half of 16, that is 8 centimeter. And OB equal to OD. In triangle AOB, angle AOB is 90 degree. Angle AOB is 90 degree because diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle. So this is your right angle triangle, and angle AOB is 90 degree. This is your 90 degree angle. Now by using PGT, Pythagoras theorem, base square plus perpendicular square equal to hypotenuse. AB is the hypotenuse. OA whole square plus OB whole square is equal to AB whole square. So we write OA mean 8. 8 square plus OB square is equal to 10 square. So we write 8 square plus OB whole square is equal to 10 square. OB square is equal to 10 ja 100 minus 8 ja 64. Transpose of 64 to the right hand side, change with its sign, that is minus 64. 100 minus 64, 36. OB equal to root of 36, 6 centimeter. Now this is your OB. Also OB equal to OD. So we write OB equal to OD equal to 6 centimeter. So BD equal to 2 OB. BD is the twice of OB. So we write 2 into OB. OB is 6. 6 to the 12 centimeter. Now D1 first diagonal 16 centimeter and D2 second diagonal, that is 12 centimeter. And area of a rhombus is equal to 1/2 D1 multiplies D2. This is the formula of area of a rhombus. Now 1/2 multiply diagonal first given 16 and required diagonal 12 centimeter. 12. 2 1 जा 2, 2 8 जा 16, 12 8 जा 96 centimeter square, 12 8 जा 96 centimeter square, but given area of a rhombus is also 96 centimeter square, so given statement is true, hence given statement is true. Do exercise 12.2 in your fair notebook. Thank you.